have backed and cut out several leaves in 2 sizes, and in this step I'm going to show you how you can give them some shaping, either with your hands and tweezers if you don't have any other tools, or using some flower shaping tools, heated flower shaping tools, if you have them. So let's take a leaf. I'm keeping them in the plastic bags for now, so they're a little bit moist and not completely dry, because once they've dried they're going to be really hard and solid, and it will be very difficult, if not impossible, to give them any 3D shaping. So if you don't have any tools, any specialist tools, then you can use a pair of tweezers to highlight the wire, and also it will reinforce, you know, the wire in the leaf as well. Also you can try and accentuate the tip. So if you pull the tweezers and towards you and pull the leaf tip up, you can see that there is quite a nice tip here. You can also try doing similar things with other serrations if you can. Might be a bit tricky to pull them, but if you can, actually it can give you quite an interesting shaping as well. So at least you're getting a little bit of shaping here. So I'm going to do this one. Also, whilst the leaf is, you see it has a bit of shaping now, so whilst the leaf is still damp, you can also pull it slightly in different you know, directions, kind of give it a bit more volume. So like this, it's still better than nothing. So comparing this one to just a completely flat leaf like this, at least this one will you know, have some dimensions in the arrangement. Once it's dried, it will remember the shape and will stay 3D like this. Both sizes of leaves are shaped in a very similar way. The only difference is that the larger leaf has a bit more surface to do shaping on, but otherwise use the same methods for both sizes. If you do have tools, I suggest you use either knife tool. It can come in different shapes. Some are shaped this way, others can be shaped like this. Basically, it is quite a sharp tool that scores lines. It's not sharp enough to cut anything, but it is sharp enough to score lines on fabric. Also, you can use extra narrow foot like this to add shaping. Normally we do use this type of tool quite a lot on leaves, but because denim is such a heavy fabric, I'm going to use knife tool instead and do all the shaping with it. Alternatively, I also suggest we add extra shaping with a round tool. I'll show how. So you can either do just the knife shaping on all the leaves, or do knife and some of the round tool as well. This is 2 centimeter wide. You can use 2 centimeter, 2.5 maybe, depending on the size of your leaves. So let's try and do some shaping with the knife tool, and then see how we can enhance it with the round tool as well. I have heated up the knife tool, and now I'm going to start my shaping. So let's first shape a leaf just using the knife tool and see how that works for us. This leaf is made out of 2 quite dense fabrics, so make sure you give it time when shaping to warm through all the layers of fabrics to actually give, you know, to achieve that 3D shaping. So do it slowly, and if need be, come back, because it is quite a lot of fabric to shape. As you can see, I'm just shaping one half of the leaf on one side and then the other half on the other side, kind of giving it a swirled shape like this. I can come back and enhance the tip. I can also enhance the wire. If I want to add more shaping here, I can still do it. So eventually you are going to get a leaf like this. So it's kind of quite a twirly one, and you can shape them this way, or you can add a bit more shaping with the round tool that we are going to do in a minute. So let me just show you another one of these before moving on to another technique. So as I'm right-handed, it's easy for me to shape the leaf from the right side. So first I'm shaping it from the right side on the backing fabric, and then I turned around and shape it again from the right side on the denim side. So this way I'm always using my right hand, and it's easy for me to do. You can do both sides of the leaf from this backing fabric side as well, so that's another option. So starting from the edge, kind of go in a long curve towards the wire to create side veins on it, and then use your other hand that is not holding the tool to help the fabric assume this shape. Work again more on the tip. You can also enhance the wire here from one side. If you want to do both sides, up to you. I normally do just one. So this is it with if you were just using one tool. Also, let me just show quickly if I want to shape from this backing fabric side both parts of the leaf, how that could look. So I'm just going to do the same on this side. Then without turning, I'm going to do this kind of shaping on the other half of the leaf. Because I'm right-handed, it's a little bit awkward, but still possible. And then the leaf that you are getting is gonna look like this. So it doesn't have a twirl, more like a more realistic shape, let's say. Up to you which one you're going to be using. Both shapes can work, or you can use all the methods in your leaves. And now the last tool to try is this round tool, which we are going to add some shaping with to already shaped leaves with the knife tool. With the round tool, let's add a little bit extra shaping. I like it because it makes the leaves a bit less uniform, a bit more informal, and it looks nice in an arrangement. Perhaps in the brooch you would want to stick to something a little bit more unified, but here I think a little bit of extra shaping with round tool might work very well. So try to do it as soon as you have finished working with the previous tool, because as the leaves are getting hard, it's going to be difficult to shape with the round tool. So the idea is just to add a couple of roundish shapes using the tool and your other hand, and create a more an irregular shape to the leaf. So you will see naturally where the leaf is curling already, and just enhance those areas with the round tool to kind of keep it in line with what the leaf is already shaped like. So just enhance what's already there. You will normally see that the leaf is trying to be this way, so you just go ahead and add a bit of more shaping where you can. obviously the bigger leaves, the more shaping you can do. And as you see, if I'm pushing the tool in and pulling the leaf with my other hand, it allows me to enhance the shaping as well. So this gives kind of quite a funky, interesting shape to these leaves, and they will look nicely voluminous in the arrangement when you put them together. So this is it about the shaping of the leaves, and the next step will be to arrange them in branches and add them to our roses.